about Patreon game review from Dennis. As usual, he sent me some questions and also one game review. Let's see the questions. Actually, 2 weeks ago, he asked me, I reviewed his game, and that time it was this situation, White just played here. And then I told him this shape was already very strong, so you don't need to respawn here. But the actual game he respawned here, even though it was already connected. So you have to go B. And he asked me, okay, you said you can jump out, but what if I cut here? What to do? And this is the second question, the follow-up questions. So here, you have to, so you play here, and the white cut. Then now you have to connect the important 2 stones. The white can cut. Yeah, white can cut the 1 stone. But now we need to know, is this 1 stone that important? So that is the point. If it was that important, you had to connect. But I don't think this is important, because it's just 1 stone and black is already alive, and then black can get sent there again. Or you can connect the other side if you think the other 1 stone was more important. You can connect and you just give up another 1 stone. So you give up 1 stone and you play 2 moves. You already played 1 move here and another move somewhere else. But it can be somewhere anywhere. But the point is, this 1 stone wasn't important, so don't respawn here. I mean, it can be, this 1 stone might be important if white stone was so weak. If white stone was like already, it was about to die. And then if white cut here and then eat the 1 stone, then this 1 stone is important, because you lost chance to capture. But otherwise, if white was already alive and no weak group on the corner, then this is small. Just white gain 2, 3, 4 points, 5, and you get 1 move, plus you also got some influence. So that's the reason you go B, no A. This 1 stone is not at all important. So white can maybe play here and then build some influence here, making territories. But white got the 5 points, and then now black is a lot stronger, and maybe black will make more points. Yeah, so that's the reason. And question 2. So it was Sanensei approach, or another follow-up question. This one. So his question was, is it good? But it wasn't that good, just you jump. Because white can cover you, even if you cut this one. So it will be complicated fight, but there is Aji. So earlier I said, if you go A, white can make ice space on top, so white can just save the group. But he said, how about B? How about this move? Okay, this move, if you go here, white will push once, and then if black cut, now you just atari. And then if white connects 2 stones, you just eat, capture the 1 stone, white just connected everything, black got nothing, is really good for white. If black connects, cut, and black turns, so now white has 3 revoltes, black has only 2. If black turns, block, and then now 3 against 2. If black throw-ins, now this is the important point. You never capture. Ignore the 1 stone, just you capture 3 stones. And you can win the capturing race. So this is the disaster. It's over. It can be over the high level players game. But if you capture, of course, this will be big problem for white. Suddenly it becomes squeeze, but you don't capture, just atari. So if black goes B, push once, and then cut. And next question. Next question. So black can play here or here or here, any move. But how about this one? There was another question. And then maybe the easiest move can be here, but it's a little bit boring. So you can go here, wedge. And if black harness, so if black cuts here, you go out. Black has to go back. Then you harness, and then you cover. You can do that. This is bad for black. So black has to atari outside. And then when black blocks, you cut, extend, harness, and make more space. And then you can do this. This is actually joseki, but a little bit good for white. Joseki, but a bit good for white. So they don't play this one often. And then his question was, what if black atari is here? And then first, this is bad atari. Look at this. This is a cross cut. You need to extend when you see the cross cut, because if you atari, you will have a weakness, so you connect. And now white will just harness. White can capture those two stones, block and block again, and harness and connect. You have only 2 liberties. White has 3. White can win the capturing race. So if black jumps, you wedge and then cut. And if black ataris, you should be very, very happy that because you can capture 2 stones. Or if black extend, you also need to make bigger space. If you're like pushing here, then black will harness in the corner, and your corner group is now alive. So anyway, so extend, harness, connect. This is a joseki. This is joseki. Anyway, and then another question. So if black plays here, what to do? There was another question. And first, this is so bad, really bad move. So you play here. Actually, this is where he played. And then harness block. You got all corner, and black group is still weak. You can later approach. They are still weak. No base. And you got corner. So this is bad move. Just extend. If black plays here, you can still extend. Only this is fine, because this is really far, and he can also make something point. But anyway, this is too close and getting nothing. And then I think that one was from his game, but yeah, I never seen. But when black wedges here, when someone wedges here, is clearly go for black. And then another question was, like here, this. And if somebody plays here, what to do? There was another question. And then block, good. If somebody harness, now you have 2 options. You can go A or B. Both are fine. You just A. If somebody connects, then now you can push here, but you don't really need, because you already have a corner, so you can attack. If fight pushes you, just extend. Pushes you again, then now you can harness. You have 3 stones. Even if fight cut, you can capture first. So you get corner and you are attacking. So maybe white shouldn't connect. White should maybe Tiger's Mouse and just extend. Or another option, you can play B. Then if white extend, now you block. White can just extend here. And if I connect, you can attack. Or if I connect here right now, you just press, make him play second lines. Oh, this is for black. White played 5 moves on the second lines and still not alive, then you get sent. And this is good for black. So you can go A or B. Once you play A, you need to play here, or just extend. The white extend, you play somewhere. And then here, this one. Anyway, yeah, just okay. But you can play here, but white will also make base. You also make base, but anyway, you have to play once again. And it is influenced, but white also made 12 points. But if you play here, jump, white will cut. And you have only 2 stones, you got trouble. Okay, then now let's see his game. Also, before he used to play on Fox, but I don't know where he plays these days. Maybe on OGS or Fox. But somehow his opponent plays so strangely, and he couldn't deal with the strange moves, and you can see strange game again. His opponent played here. He was black. Then it was black. Then here, this. Okay, 하나 chosen is good. The white descend. Oh, but here black has to connect. Just connect once. Because now white has 3 stones and white can cut it first. Actually, black has to play bottom. The white can get outside. So black has to play here. Because if white cuts here right away, black can hane. And then when white connects the weakness, black can attack the 1 stone. So black has now 1 eye, white doesn't have any eye. It is good for black. But white played here, fixed. Then black also has to fix. Black got corner, white got side. But black is better. Play here, here. This is a bad move, so black got connection, is good. Then another corner. But white player played it the same way. Again, should connect. But anyway, white didn't punch it, so it is good for black. Or you can connect, you know. Because the reason, when white hanes, you have to extend. If you had a stone here, you can hane. You can make more to the outside. But still good for black, of course. Because black got 4 corners. Okay, 3 corners. Here, this. Maybe, you know, this black group isn't really strong yet. So you can just extend first, or you extend here. So white didn't hane yet. And then you extend. Maybe you can extend here. And then you approach. This. And the white played here. You can cut because you are stronger. Cut it. And cover. If you cut, you can atari. So you can give up 2 stones. And you get more in the corner. That is a lot bigger. But black just let white leave. Again, you have to block here. And then cover. This white group is weak. So basically white shouldn't play here. White should just jump. This, here, this. And then white now is already all connected. So you don't need to block. So right now, the bottom side or the right side is empty, not the center. And even if white jumps here, black can just jump. You can escape. A lot of open space, so you can just escape. this one, this one, this one, this one. So white finally got this extension, or also bottom one. Here. Of course, still go for black because white doesn't have many points. It's so low. And then just connect. And when white, if I place here, you can hane and cut. If I place here, you can still cut and you can attack. This one you got gote and white connected. But the game is still go for black because black has thickness. But black has to use thickness well. Cut it. And this is the best way to use thickness. Cut and attack. But black jumped here. Black had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Black added 15 moves and made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Leaving more than 10 points. This is really slow. Here, this. Okay, this, here. So both players, first black, suddenly black plays so many moves in the center, 1, 2, 3, but not a lot of points. And also black had a really nice influence here and here, all around, but now it's kind of nothing. The white, meanwhile, white connected everything and also getting some end games. And now no more cutting point. White got sente. So white played really bad opening and black was leading a lot. And the game is getting close. And this life and death. Later black just let's say black played here and then white connected and just not even attacking. Right now white is alive because of, you can cut here also locally, it's better because of this move. White can connect under, but you better still play cut. You make more points and white has less. Then you can block here in center. So it is more points than this one. And then also black is so strong. You need to use some weakness. Play here and then Atari. You can capture. Not like just play here. You can at least capture then one stone. But where should I play now? Here? You can maybe capture the one stone in center. The white got this. Black was still okay because if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 44 points for white. Black 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a weakness, but if no weakness, black has 55 and white has, what did I say before? 40 something. It is still playable for play. But white, when I played this one, and then hane, cut, big problem. It became ko. And then not even, black didn't even play ko. Black has ko threat, bottom. You play 2 moves. You split, capture the left group and then right group. the middle group. Black has so many more code threads. Had to play code. And also earlier, you have to extend. The first line, Hane, you should be careful all the time. Yeah. Then this one, this one, this one, this one. And then now, just white got the corner for free. And even you got this 2 stone again, you lost 2 stones again. Oh. And then even okay, this is not actually working. But oh, wait. Here white played here. The last minute even. White played here. It was almost losing move if he lost. Play here. 1, 2, 3. So if white plays here, actual game, play this one and alive. So play this one. Life and death. This is not really. Maybe you can capture it if he knows it is capturable. Play here. Push, block, connect. This. This is dead. Oh. Anyway, and then the final result was black won 001 point. So black won maybe half point, but this game black had to win a lot more. And also I think the reason was black had to play D14, but because later white can Atari, and this is dead. Black had to even Atari here. I'll connect here. One more. So anyway, let's check from the beginning. Okay, the opening was very good for black, but black got a lot of territories and influence too. But suddenly black decided making influence, as I think as long as black played here, black wanted to make influence here with maybe all around. That was not good. That wasn't good, because when you have influence, you need to attack and fight. Attack. And then you black played this one and this one, but actually black could have made some points if he attacked, but just making points here, then white just jump, and black really got nothing. And black kept missing the life and death in the corner, and on the side. And then anyway, this game. This is a very weird game because white played very weird in the opening. So you have to connect. Right? If I cut here, black actually had trouble. This one. And then again connect. Oh, you have to connect. And then you can let him leave. You can let him point like that. You make left side. That can be an option. And you are strong, you have to cut and fight. You are strong, you are fighting. And then now this is a lot bigger than this, because this is basically no points, 0 points. And then connection is better than Tiger's mouse, because you don't need to play here right away. You can cut. And then this one. Maybe I think this is the biggest mistake in this game. There was too passive. And the last minute, when white Hane, the T17 had to extend. And also when white played at D9 white black had to poke an Atari and it is dead. So when you are really strong, you always think of weakness for your opponent. You are not always just responding. So I know so many people, when they see the influence, okay, I have influence, then I have to make points. I need to build something in the middle. No. You have very strong wall, so you attack. That's the good way to use influence. And we are very strong, so white wants to reduce a little bit more, like when white played here. Then, oh, actually I have no weakness. Now how about you? You look weak. So you attack. Even later on when white played, yeah, this one here. White point you can capture. Okay, that's it.